second one. So you couldn't hear it all?
No.
Just barely.
Yeah, you could barely hear you. I almost sent you a text.
Welcome to the Blackford Sports Network, home of the Blackford Bruins. Thank you for tuning in today. We welcome you to enjoy the broadcast of the Bruins, but ask that you please come to the games to support them. Please enjoy the broadcast and make sure to check out our sponsors, because without them, none of this would be possible.
That's because I didn't have it on. Now can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Blackford Sports Network, home to your Blackford Bruins. Today, the Elwood Panthers travel all the way over to Blackford High School, where the Bruins host tonight's contest. Another CIC matchup. And with me in the booth, my good friend, Grant Banner, who doesn't always like me. Grant, how are you doing?
Good. How are you tonight, Steve?
I'm doing all right. And with Grant is his father, Bob Banner. Bob, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Are we ready for this action tonight?
I hope so. I'm here.
Do you think the boys are?
How long ago did I text you and say I wasn't going to be here?
Not that long ago. I was going to get to that.
15 minutes ago.
All right, so out in the field for the Bruins and their lineup, Drew Caldwell at short, Cam Elam at second, Caleb Mealy is your pitcher, Peyton Hurd at catcher, Brandon Strobel out in center. The first pitch is for a ball. What did I leave off? Strobel.
Yep.
Kyle Price out on first base, Josh Jennings at third, and this is a hit. A fly ball caught by Dalton Wellman for the first out. Josh Jennings on third. Branston Wine is the designated hitter for Dalton Wellman out in right field. And Brandon Apple out in left field. That one that just got the out is Josh Parrish, who will be the catcher. All right, now that I have most of that out of the way, up to the plate, Dakota Davis, the second baseman.
Pitch.
Oh, man, that was nice.
Hey, how many strikeouts Caleb got to get today? 3?
Not very many.
3.
I think that somewhere around there. I told him to relax with him before the game, so we'll see how that works.
Let's see. Forgot my phone.
Foul ball. That's not really good, is it?
No, I don't have anything to do while I'm sitting here. Watch the game,
You
I
have
guess.
plenty to do. You can watch the game and analyze it.
Well, I can do all of that with my phone, too. While I'm looking at Facebook. Good pitch.
That
Good
one
pitch.
in the dirt. 2-2, right? 2-2
Yeah.
count.
Yeah.
I believe the hit out into center field. This one's going to be trouble. A little short one, and Strobel with the diving catch.
Mom's not going to be happy about that. Catch.
So 2 up, 2 fly balls for Elwood. Now the third hitter, Chris Hawes. Hawes? Anybody know? No.
I don't know.
He's the left fielder.
No clue.
Curveball just misses.
Caleb's smiling after that one. Because he knew it about broke back down in there. Good pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Swinging for the fence. Pitch. 1-2.
Another swing and a miss. 1-2 count.
So,
Curveball?
Yeah.
Ball.
What do you want bet?
In the dirt.
Yep. No fastball, and that's going to be good for a base hit.
That might have been a changeup.
It could have been.
You want me to
I'll
ask
give you that one.
Peyton?
It didn't come in
You
very
want me to
fast.
ask Peyton?
No. No.
This window being open is not a good idea.
Not good for you, is it? Jordan Garcia, the right fielder, now up to the plate for the Panthers. So you brought it up,
What?
the strikeout contest between Hurd
Yeah.
and Mealy.
Yeah.
How many strikeouts do you think Mealy is going to end up with tonight? on a team that's 3-10.
They're granted top of their lineup right now. They're hitting him decent. I mean, I'll go if he throws the whole game, which he hasn't done all year. He's not going to do if he keeps doing like that.
Okay, so the scorekeeper's having a little bit of trouble with the balls and strike. What's the count?
2-0.
2-0? 2-0? 3-0? Pitch.
There's the first strike.
I'm going to go 6.
6 strikeouts. Bob,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I was going to go 7, so.
7? Well, it's pretty close. That's about average for Mealy.
Yeah, well, I just want to see him throw one as hard as he can.
If he gets upset, you'll see that.
Well, I think 0-2. They're expecting a curveball.
Oh, a swing and a miss.
Just gas one by him. Because I guarantee he can throw 5-6 mile an hour harder than what he wants to, or than what he is right now.
Oh, yeah, I know he can.
Absolutely.
If I had to guess, his hardest is probably in the upper 80s. Strike 3.
Nice pitch.
It doesn't get much better than that one.
Little low.
Mealy racks
We'll
up
call it low.
the first walk.
I bet you he touched 90.
You think so?
Yeah.
High 80s, 90.
Because,
On a good day, probably a good 90.
get this, I know this has nothing to do with Blackford Sports. Austin Conway.
Yep.
You follow Steve on, ground ball to the second baseman.
Uh-oh.
You gotta hurry, Cam.
Uh-oh. Got him. Oh, and that is not what the Bruins wanted to see.
Caleb probably should have went go though.
Cam should have kept coming after that. He waited on the runner to get by him. He
Nope.
should have kept coming
Go
after.
through
That runner's got to give Cam the right to field that ball.
See, I didn't even see that aspect
Yeah.
of it.
Just go through him.
So now bases loaded, 2 outs. A swing and a miss.
Anyway, Austin Conway, my
Who's
age.
Austin Conway?
He's from Delta.
He was from-
Okay.
He threw, I think he was touching 90, 91 in high school. He is now a part of the White Sox organization. Started in single A.
Another swing and a miss.
Just saw a post the other day. He's thrown in 5 games with single A. They've already moved him up to double A. He's averaging 2 strikeouts per close. He's throwing 95, 96 now.
That one was pitched a little outside.
90, 91 is...
I've always told Peyton that if you're throwing high 80s to 90, chances are you're going to go D1.
Well, yeah, you're going to go D1, and then they're going to teach you a technique that makes you somehow throw the ball 4 mile an hour harder.
They're going to work on your
You're going to go to
strength.
the gym. You're
Yes.
going to be in the gym
Yes.
constantly.
Well, that's when you have that kind of time. Right
Exactly.
now, they're sitting
Got
in
somebody
school
else doing
8
your
hours
homework.
a day. Yeah, exactly.
Good
Nice
pitch.
strike. Got him.
Way to get out of that, Caleb.
And 3 runners left on.
Oh,
And he looked at that, too,
you're
didn't
chancing the ads today?
he? Yep, got to get the ads in there. Hopefully they'll work today. If not, then we're going to be in some serious trouble because I'll have to read them.
Have an insurance claim suffered to your home or business and not quite sure if you're getting the settlement you deserve? If so, contact Jeremy and the team of CMA Claim Management Adjusters for a free claim consultation. Nationally recognized as one of the nation's most respected public adjusting firms, CMA handles all types of insurance claims: fire, theft, hail, flood, and many more. Large or small, we settle them all, ensuring you get everything you're entitled to. Contact CMA today for a free consultation at 844-CMA-9110 or visit their website at www.claimmanagementadjusters.com.
After 1/2 inning completed, there were I turned the page. No runs, 2 hits, no errors by the Bruins, and 3 runners left on. All right, so recap that inning for us. What did you think?
Well, walks hurt. Got lucky they didn't score. Walks or runs most of the time. I thought Caleb should have went off speed on the base hit. But
Now wait a second. I thought he did go off speed on that one.
said it
base
might
hit.
have been a changeup. I'm not going to say it was a changeup just because that's a hard thing to tell.
True.
If
Bob,
anything,
what'd you think?
I thought he could have threw a curveball in that situation on that one, which we thought he was going to throw a curveball. And
I'm like Grant. He definitely didn't go row back and get all he could out of it. That's for sure.
Now, what do you do you chalk that up to the inexperience of Peyton behind the plate calling
No.
pitches?
No. Because I think, again, we've talked about this. Neither one of them shake each other off,
No.
Peyton or Caleb.
No.
And a lot of times that's the connection between
The two of
the
them.
two of them. Me and Levi had that same thing.
Yeah.
Levi never shook me off.
Yeah.
And like maybe once in all 4 years of high school. But, I mean, if Caleb really wanted to throw a curveball, he would have shook him off.
Sure.
So I
So
think
he thought he could
Caleb,
get him with the changeup anyway.
I think that Caleb thought that Peyton called the right thing, and that's
And
what
let it go.
Caleb wanted to throw.
Yeah.
See, but here's the fun part: is that one of Caleb's off-speed pitches
is a fastball.
could be a fastball that he
True.
throws harder.
Caldwell, the first batter up, hits
whoa.
one over to center. Ooh.
Ball carried.
Gonna.
And I don't even think there's a breeze blowing.
It's
is
that.
there?
It's the air. It's that rainy air.
Just the
Mhm.
humidity. All right.
Gonna carry.
I keep wanting to call him Shane. Cam Elam. All because of you.
Sorry.
You did, I had him squared away, and you came in here and called him Shane, and now I just keep wanting to call him Shane. It's Cam Elam.
Cam.
1-0. Oh, 1.
Oh, Cam.
1-0. It is
1-0.
1-0.
1-0.
Oh,
that's a shot.
this one's carrying.
No.
Nope.
Wow.
Out to left field. Daggone it. 2 in a row.
Getting too high in the air. Not enough top hand, as they would say.
Is that right?
Yeah.
See, I didn't play baseball past 13 years old, so
They're not rolling their top hand over.
all right.
So now they're hitting more pop-ups than they are line
Oh,
drives.
so they're getting under it.
Yeah.
All right. Caleb Mealy with 2 outs.
No batting gloves.
Nope.
That's what I like to see.
He and Peyton both said they don't like batting gloves.
Peyton's got them on.
Does he?
Mm-hmm.
See?
I don't like them either.
I
The thing I will say about batting gloves is the only time I'll wear them, even when I was in high school, the only time I'd wear them is if we had 4 or 5 games in a week. If you're up there swinging and swinging and swinging, you go to practice and you're swinging, then you start getting blistered hands.
keep the blisters.
Yep. Once your hands stop hurting, they're going to stay away from Caleb here.
Now a 3-0 count.
Green light.
He's not going to give him a take sign here. If it's a good pitch, he's going to want him to hit it.
Swing.
He took a healthy swing too.
He wanted every piece of that one. He's got a big smile on his face. A 3-1 count now.
Probably
That one's a grounder over to the second baseman.
hit it hard.
Nice, easy shot. 4-3 out. All right.
Ed sounds so good.
Are you looking for custom shirts for your organization, sports team, or just a fun shirt for vacation? Get a hold of Jordan Massey today on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. Contact Jordan with all of your special shirt designs and printing. His creations are amazing, and he even does special projects. Contact Jordan now on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas.
Perfect. All right, we're back. No runs, no hits, no errors by the Panthers, and no runners left on. Grant, what'd you think of that inning?
Oh, they hit the ball. It's positive.
All 3.
I'm gonna say they're gonna hit the ball tonight. Pitcher's not thrown too hard.
That was exactly what I was.
Don't think that we saw an off speed pitch the whole time.
You sure they weren't all off speed?
Well, they're all slow. But as I was walking up here, I'm telling you, the kid can throw harder than what he did.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right.
Nice catch, Nick.
So, I was talking to Coach Ugan before the game. Not much, but I heard him talking to the other coach about all the water that was on the field before they started this game. And I know he sends a text message out. He was asking for help from any parents or any players to come down here and help him remove this water that was on the field today. And I know that he had a hose out on the field because I saw Orville winding it up and putting it behind the dugout over here. I'm assuming he's pumping.
Yep.
Probably puts. Does he put holes in the infield?
He will put holes in the grass. He will put holes in the infield to just suck that water out of it.
Get all the water in the hole,
and then
put a pump
What do
in
you
the
mean
hole.
put a hole?
Like
He
dig a
would
hole.
Dig a hole.
You'll dig a hole?
Dig a hole. Oh, we came out 2-3 years ago. We came out here and there's 15, 16 holes in this field. And if you get the water off, you
Are you saying
fill the
that
holes back in.
He takes a shovel
Yes.
and digs an actual
Yes.
hole.
A lot of them.
Well, all right. That was pop fly to the second baseman Cam Elam for the first out.
Yeah, that's always been.
So how does he keep the field looking as good as it does?
Fill it back in,
digging
drag
holes?
it.
Fill it back in and drag it until.
What about the outfield?
Hey, I really haven't seen him put many holes in the
Also-
outfield. It's mainly in the dirt and now in foul territory.
Okay.
You can see probably down the first baseline, a couple spots was probably.
Did that one worry you? It kind of worried me when I seen it. So you're talking like out there just to the left of the bullpen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good pitch.
All right.
There's one.
Huh?
Strikeout.
Uh-oh.
That's 2.
Oh, is that 2?
That is his second.
2.
Did he swing?
Yep. Swinging.
That's Shoal. And now Ben DeLong up to the plate. So that's 2. That puts him, I believe, at 45. I think Peyton's at 47. I actually
They're
look
going.
for Caleb to throw more than 7 tonight.
Maybe. We'll see.
Did you see how hard he threw that one?
Yeah, about 90%.
All right.
Right here. He's expecting a curveball. I don't know. He's down in the lineup. He might not be. This is their 9-hitter, 8-hitter.
8.
Keep it.
No,
Keep
9. I'm
fastball.
sorry. 9-hitter.
No,
Oh, he
you
went.
got him.
Outside, bud. Good job. Where's the first out? Oh, fly out.
Oh, the fly out. Yep, I forgot to hit it. There you go. All right.
Hey, I'm digging these.
So that's considered a
I'm
strikeout?
digging this coach's socks. Got the stirrup socks on.
He's old school.
I love it. He's got stirrups on.
So no runs, no hits, no errors committed by the Bruins.
I'm
No
gonna
runners left on.
I'm gonna say that he played college baseball.
You think so? He's really young.
Yeah.
He.
College baseball. That's a new thing. And you know, have you ever seen how it?
graduated from Elwood?
Have you ever seen like how it like kind of repeats itself? Like,
the
because now basketball's getting back to the days of the
short
shorts.
Yeah. You know who's bringing that back to Blackford, right?
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's get into another ad before we get going. Again, the Bruins and Elwood.
Suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Well, I know what you're talking about.
All right, we're back. Elwood 0, Blackford 0, bottom of the second.
I just don't get how it's comfortable.
You know,
I don't like it. Like if it's like tight around my leg, I hate it.
That's why I don't wear pants. I'm shorts only.
Well, I don't wear pants very often, and if I do wear pants, sweats.
Yep.
Or I'm working.
Yes. And they're baggy.
That's it.
Baggy.
I mean,
yep.
even these are as tight as you're gonna see them.
Are those? What are those?
511s. Yeah.
Oh. Those are 511s?
Yeah.
Those don't look like any 511s I've ever worn. I guess they're kind of, all right. Leading off, Peyton Hurd. Hits one in the shoulder.
Wear it, bud.
He'll be telling me all about that one later.
He'll be crying.
He probably will.
Yeah, this hurt. It's okay. I did too. I hated getting hit.
So my wife texted me. The girls are playing Elwood. They were supposed to be here, but our field's bad, so they went to Elwood to play. It started at 5:30. The first inning, Elwood was up 10-0.
Peyton's slow, I guess.
Peyton is slow.
No, he's just not as fast as Isaac.
Plus, he's the catcher. So that's a good excuse to have a courtesy runner.
And he threw 7 innings Monday.
Yes, he did.
Hey, running gets the lactic acid out of your arm. It's a real thing. That's why college pitchers run the day after they pitch.
I know that lactic acid is a thing.
Maybe it was a different acid, different type of acid.
But in your arm?
There's something about acid in your...
No,
There's something about acid build up after
Yes.
you pitch
Yes.
that gets in your arm.
Yes.
That is why you should run and stretch after you pitch.
That would be lactic acid, and I would assume that you wouldn't run. I guess running.
Run and stretch, and it gets it moving around, and
you're getting the blood flowing,
helps your recovery
which
a little bit.
pushes the acid out, the lactic acid out. Maybe we should get Chantel Willman up here and talk about that.
Maybe.
She should know. Outside.
Ooh, they're thinking Isaac's stealing. I don't think he's fast enough.
no.
Oh, I think he is.
Yeah,
This catcher has maybe a 2.9 pop time.
He's a little faster than that. I look for Brandon to bunt here. Nope.
Nope, swinging away, fouled off. Ooh, that's never good.
Oops.
1-2 count. That's a drive out to center, over the center fielder's head. He's running
Isaac's
back,
gotta
and
get-
that's to the fence on the warning track. Isaac Justice
Oh,
is around at second, going to third, and he's going to hold up at third, and Strobel's going to get another double.
It's a good thing he did that.
Yeah.
Strobel's been hitting the ball really well as of late.
Yes, he is. He had 2 triples Monday night. And when I was talking to Peyton, getting the lineup, and I don't remember how it started, but he reminded me that Strobel had 2 doubles Monday night, and boy, Strobel was quick to say, they were triples. Are you okay, man?
I've seen bunts come
Are
in
you
this
okay,
before.
though?
Yeah. I thought the bunt was coming in here.
All right.
That's why we don't record ourselves. That's why we record the game.
Oh, we can.
No, we're not going to.
We can, though.
Nope.
See, this right here, this is a camera.
Don't.
Inside ball.
If you want everybody to
So the
see
count's
you,
one.
go ahead. I'll take that mic and go down there.
We'll do it for football. How's that?
No,
Come on.
they ain't here to see us.
1-2 count for Price. Swing and a miss. And Price. I didn't think it was a 1. It's a 1-1, now a 1-2.
1 and 2.
Our official scorekeeper is struggling.
That's
This
okay.
is his first time on the new scoreboard. 2-2 now. All right. Ooh, another high. The count now full. Bob, what is the purpose, or when do you give the bunt sign on a 0-2 or a 1-2 or a 3-2 count?
Very seldom you ever see a bunt sign with 2 strikes. I mean, Coach Hugan has done it in the past. Base hit, nice hit with Kyle.
That one's driven up the middle, and it's going to be a 2-run RBI single.
Usually the only time you give a bunt sign with 2 strikes if you do not have confidence that the batter can make contact with the ball.
Ah, I see.
The ball must be wet.
A little waterlogged. It gets a little heavy when it's
Yeah.
waterlogged.
Dry it off. It'll be all right.
Josh Jennings. Now, I don't know if you guys know this or not. Josh has to have surgery.
I didn't.
Yes, he does.
I said I didn't know that.
He does. Oh, that one off the catcher's helmet.
I heard you
Up
say
above
that
it.
the other day.
Yes. He has gallstones,
Ugh.
and the earliest they can get him in is like May 15th or 16th, somewhere around that day. May 17th.
How long's
maybe.
recovery?
6 weeks. He'll be out after that for the rest of the season.
So, what's that mean? That
going into sectionals, the Bruins will be down a pitcher.
Down a pitcher, down their starting third baseman.
Yep.
So who goes to third?
0-2 count. I think you have a couple of different options, and it depends on who's pitching. 1-2 count now.
So Peyton's not pitching.
If Peyton's not pitching
And Caleb's
or
not.
catching, I believe he'll be your third baseman.
So here's a fun fact for you. Kyle can catch. Can
Yes.
he catch Caleb though? No, that was
The out at second is there. That's the first out,
And
getting
then-
the lead runner.
Branson could get a first.
True.
I look for Dane Baker to go to third.
That's exactly who I think it would be. I think it's going to be Dane Baker. Dane Baker has gotten the start a couple times at third base when Peyton is catching and Mealy's pitching. And I think Josh wasn't here maybe, or he maybe just tried him out. I'm not sure. But Dane Baker does a really good job. He's a little slow getting the ball over from third to first, but, I mean, in a pinch, he would be the go-to guy.
Who's on first?
Jennings,
The ball's in the dirt.
you should go.
Go.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
Especially
Like,
with
I was the
this catcher.
slowest person on my high school team. And I bet you I had
There's another one.
top 4 stolen bases.
Really?
Mhm.
I wonder if we can go back and look at your stats.
Maybe. No, I don't think Strobe will put them in.
Really?
Mm-mm.
That's horrible.
I got really good jumps off of the
Ooh.
pitchers. 'Cause a lot of pitchers get into the one look thing where they're only looking over to first
Yeah,
one time, and then they pitch.
I see.
You see them do that enough? I never got a steal sign.
Never?
No, so
yeah, I
if
probably
I
wouldn't
if
give
I
you a
would have
steal
got
sign
out,
either.
it wouldn't have been pretty. But
This one's going to be out of play.
so I mean, if it's in the dirt, I mean, how hard of a play is that for the catcher?
It's pretty hard because not only does he have to get it, find it,
And then
he has to pick it up, set,
then he
and
sees
then
you.
throw.
Then he sees you going.
Yep.
So now he's hurrying even more.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's got a decision: am I going to throw this from my knees? Am I going to throw it from my feet?
Yeah, exactly.
Just go.
Yep.
If you're out, don't do it again. And you're up.
What count do you have, Bob?
I believe it's 2-2.
3-2?
2-2, I believe.
2-2? I think we're going to find out here. I had it 2-2 before that.
Jennings stealing. Good job. Ooh!
He's safe.
Oh! He's out.
He was?
Yeah.
Oh, man, he looks safe from here. But that's 2 outs. Doggone it. That was my good pencil,
I don't know
too.
where it went either. Where'd it go? I don't know.
Right there. Oh, Apple's hitting today.
Apple got the start. Out in left. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Why? Yeah, okay. And then another fielder's choice. Is he swing and miss?
No.
No.
Called strike?
Cold
Mhm.
strike.
All right.
What is up with their leads at first? They
Fouls
don't like
went
big
off.
leads or something?
Huh? They're not long enough, are they? See, I
No.
thought the same thing. Last
again,
last
here-
2 years they've been really long.
Here I was, the slowest kid on the team, and my foot closest to the bag was never on the right side of the
Mm-hmm.
edge of the grass.
And once he's seen the first baseman get off, that's your cue that you can get out there a little bit further,
I mean,
right?
once you're that far off the bag, probably don't want to get too big of a secondary lead. Judging on the catcher, obviously.
He keeps fouling them off
Hey, good at bat.
so far.
Wasting his pitches.
Even better. And with a 2-run lead,
Steal.
No.
Yeah, why not?
No.
I would.
ooh, that was close. I don't think this catcher could throw anybody out on our team. Maybe Price.
Yeah, he could throw Branson out.
See,
You
this
think so? Ooh, inside.
this pitcher is He's getting lazy because he doesn't think Branson's going to steal.
So you think you should test him?
Yeah, watch. He's going to look one time over to first, over his back shoulder, and he's going to throw home. As soon as he looks back to the plate, you run. Boom. Boom.
Another inside
go.
pitch. 3 straight balls.
I'll make a prediction that he steals on this pitch.
Well, absolutely.
A 3-2 count with 2 outs. I don't know, Bob. Huh?
If he don't, he might not be on the bases anymore.
He's not even looking at him. Oh.
See, but
So
he's
he's
still
looking over his right shoulder.
But he still didn't look more than once. Didn't look at all that time. Good job.
Ball 4.
Back to the top. That hurts for Elwood.
Back to the top with Drew Caldwell. You'll be all right? All right. And now the third baseman's playing in the grass. Runners on first and second.
I'd say he's not bunting.
Pitch. Ball 1.
That was high, bud. Pitcher's not going to get any calls acting like that.
What'd he do?
He wasn't. He made a face.
Like why wasn't that a strike?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh, nice frame job by the catcher for strike 1. Now, Bob, why is it that umpires like to call the outside pitch?
Not
6 to 7 to 8 to 12 inches outside.
That's usually not the case. Usually the umpires, I always thought, would give you the inside pitch because they're usually looking over the inside corner. They get a better view at that spot. They'll kind of get. Oh, that's
a
another pitch.
shot out to left field, and this one's going to score yet another one. Apple is coming into third and holding up a double.
Good hit by Drew.
RBI double by Drew. Scores Wine.
See, I give the outside over the inside.
Well, when you look over the inside corner, you're kind of guessing on the outside. When you're looking over the inside shoulder of the
See,
catcher.
I'm over the middle of the plate.
Well,
You line up over the inside of the plate,
yes,
even at Little League.
yes.
When you know that those catchers, when the ball is half an inch away from their glove, aren't going to be able to move the glove, and it's going to hit you.
Yes, he does.
I'm on the inside, so if it's outside, it's got a less chance to hit me.
Swing and a miss. Strike
No.
1. I've noticed that most umpires, even at high school level, set up inside. I've only seen one set up directly behind the catcher.
I try and set up my chin
1-1.
over the middle of the catcher's head.
Right.
And I don't give inside pitches very often.
But you give the outside.
Mm,
Why is it that you'll give the outside but not the inside?
I don't know.
A drive over to third.
That's what I do.
Thrown over to first for the third out of the inning. All right, we'll be back right after this Dave's Car Corner ad.
Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Did you see any errors? I didn't see any errors.
No.
And 2 left on. All right, after 2 complete innings, the Bruins score 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors by the Panthers, and 2 runners left on. Thoughts?
Hitting the ball well. I mean, even when we're making the outs, we're hitting the ball hard. I know Coach Hugan, there's a couple bunt signs, or they didn't get the bunts down. I know he'd rather get the bunt. He'd like to get the bunts down.
Right. I haven't had the scoreboard up or 2 of our sponsors for the first 2 innings of the game.
Good job.
I told you I'm not good at this, so for some reason people think I'm a lot better at it than what I am. So, speaking of, Hole sponsors,
Yep.
Golf Scrambles, Sons of Amvets, Blackford Sports Network, June 15th. Is it called the Hartford City Golf Club?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
All right, the Hartford City Golf Club. Hole sponsors, $25 per hole, $35 if you want to sign at your yard, at your home or business. $250 corporate sponsorships available. That gets you a big old banner and a couple other things. Cody's the one that.
Cody's got all that.
Yeah, Cody has all that. I need to get him in here to talk about it a couple
Just be
different
like,
times.
hey, I don't care if you come broadcast again.
Yeah,
just come talk about this real quick.
Yeah, just once or twice.
So like
a week.
Fourth inning. So if you leave your house like the middle half of the second inning,
Right.
you'll get here.
Yeah.
You got to pass, so it's not going to cost
Yep.
them any money.
4 straight pitches. 4 straight balls for the first. Oh, that's bad.
Oh.
That's
happened?
Mealy's second walk. Anyway, corporate sponsorships, $250, get you a big old banner, and a couple other things. I don't remember what they are. $250 plus, and the plus is anything over $250. Cody Krause gives you a big hug at the golf scramble.
There you go.
You heard him say that, right?
Yeah.
That's
Throw him
I
out,
did too.
Peyton. Good shot.
Nice throw,
Got
Cody.
him. Bam. Don't steal. 2-6.
I think that should go on Peyton's strikeout tally. Since that's Caleb's walk, it should count against
Well-
Caleb.
Well, I mean, if you look at the catching stats, it's very interesting because Peyton doesn't have enough stats yet, or doesn't have enough innings or games where he's been the catcher to be considered. Oh, I think he didn't get him. Did not get him. I think he. Anyway, he doesn't have enough to be recorded in max preps for, CIC rankings.
Right.
But his stats as a catcher are almost identical to Caleb's.
Really?
Yeah. Their caught stealing percentage is like a 333 or 383, something into that effect.
Really?
And they're
Uh,
this one's
Back.
a high fly ball. Apple going back
Nice
and makes
catch.
the grab.
Got it in well. Good job. Good catch.
Yeah. What? Oh, no wonder. Here we
You okay?
Nope, I'm all messed up here. I screwed up. Caught stealing. Now I gotta fix it. 1 out. He got walked. 2-6. Doggone it. This one was E5. He's still on base, and this one's fly out to 7 for the second out. This guy is nothing. All right, the count 1-0?
Yes.
All right. But anyway, looking at their stats, those two are about identical in almost every stat. For catching, I think Caleb's ERA is just a little bit worse, I guess you could say. His is like a 2 or a 3, where Peyton's is a 126,
Really?
I think. But their catching stats are right there with each other. Their batting average, I think Caleb has like a 427. Peyton's at like a 380 or a 370 something. Their strikeouts, obviously, they're going back and forth with the strikeouts, which Caleb now has 3 on the game. He needs 1 more to tie Peyton.
Job, Cam.
Nice
Get
job
around it.
for the third out.
I haven't heard Tony say good job, Cam, on that one.
All right, we will be right back.
Berger, attorney at law, is looking to be your all-around attorney, leading the way for wills and trusts, criminal defense, and family law. Let her handle your divorce, child custody or adoption, and much more. Call or visit today at 217 North High Street in Hartford City, or call her at 765-329-5100. Call or stop in today, 765-329-5100.
Purchase.
What?
All right, we are back.
Another one of them?
Mm-hmm.
Good God.
Yeah. Yep.
For what?
For the
other set?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because I don't know what it is. This software is designed for Mac,
Yeah.
so it just runs so much better on a Mac.
So, do you have to have two softwares?
Yeah, you have to have two software licenses.
No matter what? Like, even if you have two MacBooks?
Yeah.
Ugh.
And by the way, the MacBook license is almost $500
Yeah.
for one. So for two, it would be $1,000.
Glad you got sponsors.
Yeah, me too.
Hey,
All right, Caleb Mealy leading off the Bruins.
home run.
Nope. Not here.
See ya.
Bottom of the fourth.
See ya.
All right, we're going to call it.
Well, if he hits one down the right field line to the fence, he's going to get inside the park home run. I can tell you that. Well, that right
Now,
field
that
is
one I
fine.
can believe. Inside, ball one. I think he's going to get walked.
Nope. Gonna go 2-0. Throw him a meatball.
Nope.
Hit it above the light pole.
Mm-mm.
Ugh.
There it is. No home run. Grounder to the shortstop. Makes the throw. Ooh, he wanted to call him safe. Did you see that? The first out. Peyton Hurd up. I'm going to have to say something to him later on tonight about those batting gloves. Because he told me that he didn't like them anymore.
I hate batting gloves.
I'm really surprised he's not wearing one catching.
Caleb doesn't throw that hard.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Remind me to tell
I
you.
never once wore a batting glove under my catcher's glove. That, to me, is the most
Uh-oh.
foul ball, uncomfortable
Foul
thing
ball.
that there is, even in softball.
Hey, when I play softball, I always wore a batting glove under my
You
glove.
scared it's going to hurt your hand when you catch a line
I
drive?
was the pitcher.
Hey, I'm talking about that. We're playing travel this week, and I'm pitching.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Wear a mask.
No.
I've had so many
Hit it
right
back
at
at
my
me.
face. Oh,
I'm fine with it.
I've had it hit me in the shin. I've had it hit me in the foot.
You
had
know,
it hit me in the leg.
you know what the problem with that is?
You need to
You
feel
need to field it.
Huh?
You need to field those.
Yeah, I'm trying as I'm jumping out of the
Either
way.
jump up so it goes under you, or field it.
The count 3-1. Uh-oh, fly ball. He's gonna be out by. Nope.
Why is
Maybe
the catcher going to
the
catch
catcher.
that? Good catch.
Where was the
but
third baseman?
Why is it?
Out number 2.
Hear the coach?
What do you say?
He told the third baseman that's his.
Well, it should have been.
100% of the time.
And now, the cleanup batter usually out here all by himself. Brandon Strobel. Nobody to hit in. Look at that monster hit.
That might be gone.
Nope.
Back to the fence and caught for the warning track
It's
power.
gone anywhere else in this field.
And the third baseman, I'm sorry, and Brandon Strobel. So 3 up, 3 down, no runs, no hits, no errors.
Fireworks is your hometown owned and operated fireworks store. They have 17 years in the fireworks business and have every type of firework from prepackaged deals to mortars to the big boys and much, much more. New this year is convenient online ordering with an in-store pickup at all of our locations. We will be located at 235 West Washington Street in Hartford City, next to the Chinese restaurant. Visit today at www.pyrovillefireworks.com. So that you can work on it for home, because I'm off, because you're the only one that will do it for Caleb, and we need Caleb. And he said, okay. And that's what he did all last year.
All right, we're back.
So he caught travel?
Yes, all year.
Hmm.
All summer.
Nick could catch him.
Yeah.
Just throw it to him.
They've got some catches.
I think you take away some pitches when you do that.
Maybe.
Okay.
Why are you scared? I mean, you got gear on.
Top of the fourth, it's the hand. And when he throws the curve in the dirt, trying to block it, nobody can do it.
Put your knees on the ground.
Nobody can do it.
It's not a hard thing to do.
There's only one.
You know why people can't do it? Because they weren't taught the right way when they were before high school.
True.
That's why.
True. I agree.
Because that's starting. I'm helping Heflin coach Little League. 9-year-olds.
Yes.
We're doing it.
Yes. Swing and a miss.
And there's 2 of them that I feel comfortable if they're playing 100% that will block the ball every single time.
Inside, and there it goes right off of his chest. Ball 1. Speaking of, you didn't see it?
Well, I saw it.
Yeah. Good play.
That's all you got to. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't. You're not going to be able to block them every single one where they just land in front of you.
No, but you got to keep him from going to the fence. That's all. That's all it takes.
I was trying to do it the other day. I
To
had
block.
pants on. And I'm telling you, I don't know how I could ever do it.
Hey, when the next time you do that, give me a call because I want to see.
I mean,
it.
give me shin guards. I feel like I might be able to do it a little bit better. But I'm telling you,
2-2 count.
to do it now is just so much different.
Yes.
Well, you're not.
When
You're back in school, high school, you were doing it every day.
Foul ball.
Jennings, you better field that one in front of the bag next time, bud.
This is number 20, right? Cameron Smith for Elwood. Yeah, hey, there's a lot of things that I can't do now that I could do as a teenager.
I feel like I could still play football.
I think you'd be surprised.
No, I could still play football.
I think you'd be
I promise.
surprised.
I'm not saying I wouldn't be out of breath. I'm saying I can't physically block a ball like I used to.
3-2 count.
Maybe one of these days I'll start going to the gym.
So, okay, then what's the difference between playing football and block? Oh, right back at Mealy. I
Knocked
think
it
it went off
down.
of his glove, and he's going to still throw him out, and he
Yeah,
does.
Nice play.
A very nice play. Now we got to make sure that he is okay. He gives the thumbs up.
Both of their coaches asked him if he was okay.
Yeah,
Good for them.
a nice play.
Caleb's had a lot of balls hit right back at him this year.
Catch it. Weren't we just talking about that?
Good luck to you.
Hey, talking about that, have you seen on Facebook, ESPN has it on there. It's been going around. This MLB pitcher, a line drive was hit back at him.
Ooh, hits him right in the back of the arm. That's his second HBP
That
of the
might
game.
have been
isn't
on
it?
purpose. If I had to say so.
No, Mealy wouldn't do that. Mealy would not do that. Now their pitcher, Kelton Boyland.
Pitch.
Nice first strike. You were saying ESPN.
Oh, so
No free
the
ads,
line
by
drive
the way.
at this pitcher, and he like matrix under it, and it went like right here under his neck.
I did see that. Fly ball,
Catch.
Jennings. Out number 2. That was here recently.
Yeah, I was like, what? Like it put it in slow mo, and
Yeah,
I'm telling
he-
you, it was this much above
Oh,
his
yeah.
neck, and I'm like, oh my god, that's terrifying. Like, how can you even do that? Because you know that ball's coming at you at like 120 miles
Well,
an
the
hour.
crazy thing is if you analyze the video, had he just stayed standing up,
Yeah, he'd have been fine.
he wouldn't have even touched him. And that's going to be good for a base hit single out into left field.
Hit your cutoff.
And now runners on first and second. You don't have your phone, so you can't even check.
Comments or no?
Yeah, the comments or anything. And if I do,
Yeah, let's not.
yeah.
Sorry
I
if we
can
don't see
only
your
imagine.
comments.
Yeah. 18-0 for the girls.
The girls
Top of
won?
the fourth. No.
Oh,
No.
that's not good.
And their game is not being broadcast. 0-1 count.
18 runs.
18 runs. Elwood is they're under 500, their softball team is.
Really?
Yes.
Pitch.
Nice pitch, strike 2. Do they still choke up in high school?
Yeah.
Off the neck of the bat?
Sometimes.
Some people.
Depends on your bat speed. A lot of kids choke up all the time.
Yeah, I've seen that, but
He's choked up a little bit.
about an inch.
Yep.
Ooh, that was close.
Didn't miss by much.
Nope. 2-2 count.
I always use, when I'm talking to younger kids about choking up with 2 strikes, I like to use Anthony Rizzo off the Cubs as an example. He chokes up 3 to 4 inches with 2 strikes. Well, another one's Joey Votto off the Reds. He does.
Baez does it. Baez. Yeah,
Really?
Joey Votto. I actually went to watch a Reds game. And when he gets down 0-2, because they have that huge shift on him,
Yeah.
he'll choke way up, make his stance like the whole length of the batter's box, and he'll just poke it down the third baseline. It's not
Really?
it's like a ground ball down third baseline. Double.
Because they're shifting to the right
Shortstop's-
side of the field.
Third baseman's playing where the shortstop plays.
Strike 3. Got him. That one looked really pretty from the get-go. A nice-looking pitch on the outside corner ends the inning for the Bruins.
Have an insurance claim suffered to your home or business and not quite sure if you're getting the settlement you deserve? If so, contact Jeremy and the team of CMA Claim Management Adjusters for a free claim consultation. Nationally recognized as one of the nation's most respected public adjusting firms, CMA handles all types of insurance claims: fire, theft, hail, flood, and many more. Large or small, we settle them all, ensuring you get everything you're entitled to. Contact CMA today for a free consultation at 844-CMA-9110 or visit their website at www.claimmanagementadjusters.com.
He reared back and threw one. And
He got line drive.
And then he started throwing really, really hard and lost control.
All right, we're back. There were no runs, 1 hit, no errors on the Bruins, and 2 runners left on. And I didn't see what was it. Was a strikeout looking, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's his 4th, and now he is tied with Peyton. I believe it's at 47. Now, question for either one of you. Do you know who and how many the leader in the CIC is for strikeouts?
I don't know, but I'm going to guess it is a guy from Alexandria.
You'd be right.
Who is it?
I can't think of his name, but I don't know how many either.
It's 60. A hit up the middle, backhanded by the
that's
second
a base
baseman.
hit. That's a base hit.
He about
That's good.
made that play.
Yes, he
Yes,
almost
he did.
did.
Try, bud.
Do you call that a base hit?
That's
Not
a
an
base
error?
hit, yes.
That's what I was thinking. It is Trey Stokes.
When do they play Alexandria?
I'm guessing sometime in the next week or two.
And then they got Jay County.
They got-
I bet you they see Giesman from Jay County too.
I would bet that you're probably right.
And he had 18 strikeouts earlier this year.
In
One
a
game.
game.
In a game.
Out of 21. He throws 91.
Yeah. Yeah.
It don't.
And he's going to Cincinnati, right?
Yeah.
I think he's got his.
Yes, he has
Yeah.
been accepted
Full
and
ride.
committed to University of Cincinnati on a full ride.
Hey, we
Is this
got
Josh Jennings?
Braden Coons in the run for Price.
Yep.
Get a bigger lead.
A bunt right back at the pitcher. Turn thrown to first for the first out. Advances the runner over to second. Brings up Branston Wine, the lefty.
See, I like these. You don't need these earphones in here, but good Lord. During basketball, it's like you can't hear somebody next to you.
The crazy thing with basketball is, even with the headsets on, I can barely hear you guys.
Yeah.
Like, I need to turn. I'm getting old. It's almost time for hearing aids, I think.
Keep your head in.
Strike one. Wine does have an issue with that. When he gets a hold of a ball, it flies.
He just tries to pull everything.
Yes. 1-1. He struggles with keeping his head on it, and he can't see it. So he'll be swinging and not even close to the ball.
On an outside pitch. Watch his front foot, he steps out too a little bit.
Pulls it out
Yeah.
down to right field. Yes. The count now 2-1. But when things go right for him, man, he crushes it. And there's got to be a reason. Oh, and he's going to turn and square up to bunt.
That was a fake bunt right there.
That was a ball, right? 3-1.
Yeah.
You don't
Coach-
think he had any intention?
No,
Coach Ugan's just seeing what they did right there. Because if he can square the bunt and that shortstop doesn't move, that's an easy stolen base.
I got you. A swing and a miss. Strike two would have been ball 4. Now don't let strike 3 go by. Make some contact here. Runner on second. He gets a piece of it. That's all it takes.
Branson gets on base here. I'll bet you Apple bunts.
I can see Apple bunting. Apple is a very good bunter. Am I right, Bob?
Yes, he is. And actually, I talked to Coach Hugan last week, and he even mentioned that.
Yeah.
Brandon might be the best bunter they got on the team.
Yes, Brandon is probably the only one on the team that can lay down a bunt consistently. Strobel had a really good run, and then he was given the sign to bunt and fouled it off twice and couldn't get it down. But now Wine's staying in at the at-bat, fouling him off. He looks to be a little behind to me.
Yes. Oh.
Ball 4. Ball 5.
No, strike 2. He fouled it off. But it's like you said, he's making these pitchers throw pitches.
Yes.
And he
Ooh,
ends
that
up
one
getting a
behind
walk.
him. You got to wear that. That's ball 4, buddy. Take your base. Take your base. What is it that we used to always tell the kids down at Little League? Know what the count is.
Yep.
So that when you get that ball 4, you can just go.
Yep.
Maybe even catch the other team off guard and steal second.
I've seen a lot of people over the course of the years that get hit on ball 4 when you should get out of the way. And
There it
there's the
is.
bunt.
Oh, and he slips. The pitcher slips, but gets right back up. Moves both runners over to second and third now.
Cam. Oh, Drew Caldwell.
Drew Caldwell. Caldwell is 1 for 1 on the game.
1 for 1. He flew out.
Flew out the first time up.
I'm sorry. Did I not say it right?
No.
So he's 1 for 2.
I don't know. I don't have the
Okay.
book.
He flew out and got a double.
Okay.
It makes him
Yeah.
1 for 2. Uh-oh. I'm guessing my wife is texting me. Ooh,
Oh,
swing and a
Drew.
miss on the outside. I'm guessing she's texting me. Oh, she must be listening to the game. It's Brennan Moorhead who has the 60 pitches, the 60 strikeouts.
Brennan Moorhead.
I thought it was Trey Stokes, but that one's on the inside. So we got a 1.
Man,
Is
these,
it 1-2 or 2-2 now?
these Elwood kids must not know how to get calls. Because that kid just held the ball there after the umpire didn't go to strike.
Outside. Oh, man. They must not be able to see what we see. And that pitch was about 10 inches outside.
Well, yeah, that's why we say that can't umpire from the stands.
That's true.
True.
Oh, Drew.
Pitch.
Drew. All right, that's 3 for the Bruins.
Must be raining.
Is it?
Everybody's got their umbrellas up.
Are you looking for custom shirts for your organization, sports team, or just a fun shirt for vacation? Get a hold of Jordan Massey today on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. Contact Jordan with all of your special shirt designs and printing. His creations are amazing, and he even does special projects. Contact Jordan now on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas.
Go back for 2 outs.
All right, after 4 innings, we have no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 runners left on. Thoughts so far, guys?
I think Caleb keeps his composure. He'll be all right. He's probably pretty decent on the pitches. Say, what, 40-ish? What can they go to? 125?
He can go to 120, and I mean he's already he can't throw tomorrow if they play. So Coach is going to probably go with him as long as he can tonight. So
Yeah, I was going to say.
How many days rest do you have to have on 120?
4.
Is it 4 or 5?
4.
4. And Peyton pitched Monday.
He probably threw at least 80.
He threw, you're not going to believe this, 72.
I knew he pitched a real good game.
He still can't pitch tomorrow.
No?
No, I believe anything over. No, I think it might be 80. You need 3 days rest, so possibility he could come back tomorrow.
Caleb's first pitch, strike 1. So Mealy and Peyton are tied for strikeouts right now. That pitch outside.
Peyton wear Caleb's gear?
Yes, and uses his glove. Like literally nothing has changed since you and your father coached.
My dad? Man, Walker. Oh, it was middle school.
Middle school.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed. Like they will still if in the middle of an inning they'll just trade everything out and go. They don't go to the dugout. A base hit. Dakota Davis.
This field's going to get nasty.
It's not going to take much rain.
Fouled off.
Walk it out. Walk it out.
That one hit Hinderleiter? Hinderleiter. I wonder if he's seen the video that I posted.
I did.
I got a notification that night that said Steve Hurd, and I was like, I know what he did.
I didn't think I got the video, obviously. I didn't think that it was going to be as good as what it was. And I have to say, he is the reason that I put the camera now in the other room so that big big fence post is not there in the way anymore. Just in case he decides to do it again.
Got him.
Woo! Mealy does not like it when someone is on base. And he is the leadoff hitter. Ball. 2-1. That's the one thing I think Peyton needs to work on is framing.
That's definitely a tough thing to do when you're not a full-time catcher.
Oh. Now, just focus on the batter.
You got a 3-run lead.
It's raining.
You don't want to be out here any longer than you have to be.
Oh, Caleb don't care.
2-2 count.
Well, I was telling Grant, between innings, I think in conference play now you have to finish the games too.
That I don't know. I do know that CIC, we reached out. I need video in here. I have to get video in here, Grant.
I'd be fine if the window wasn't open. If that would have cleared that, there was nowhere that was going except for right in my nose.
Oh, man. Anyway, I do know CIC added another week of moratorium in the summertime.
Yes. And,
Little
most,
pop fly and Jennings, get him. Oh, throw that ball, Jennings.
Probably better option. Might be a little wet.
Sure. I got
But
it.
throw it.
Chris Hawes. 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 Swing and a miss. Strike one. But yeah, they added a second moratorium right after the IHSAAs. What's the purpose of doing that?
Give the kids a bigger break.
And who decides it?
IHSA.
No. This one's CIC.
Oh, then probably.
I think the IHSA required 2 weeks now. I think the CIC just went to.
CIC has their own too?
Yes.
Well, we have. I know we have 2 because both of ours are like right back to back in July.
So now they have 3 weeks.
No, they've only got 2, but we're just using. They're using them right back to back, like right around July 4th.
Yep. That's the July 4th weekend and the very next weekend. I was told it was CIC that imposed the second week. IHSA.
Caleb!
I was told IHSA imposes the first one.
There's a kid yelling in the dugout that didn't make Caleb very happy.
Which over here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what you want. And now that runner moves on to second. Do you see Ugan coming out and calling a timeout and getting everything cleared?
Nope. What in the world?
That's their catcher.
I like coaches with high energy like that.
Huh?
I like coaches with high energy like this coach.
Oh, this young kid out here?
Yeah.
He's probably younger than you. Strike 3. He knew it. So did the umpire. And Mealy now takes the lead over Peyton. Jordan Garcia, the right fielder.
Foul ball.
Fouled off.
Out of play.
Man.
Steve's the most popular guy in Blackford County.
Yeah. A
Makes
grounder
the play.
over
It's
the-
going to be wet.
Nice play.
And he
with
does
Kyle
make the
Price.
play, and that's going to...
Oh! Sorry for fouling the ball.
What? Come on. You've got to be kidding me, right?
I thought Kyle came up with that clean.
Caleb's getting in trouble.
Now Peyton, nope.
Caleb's getting in
Coach
trouble.
Hugan's going to call a timeout. There's 2 outs. The Bruins still holding on to a 3-0 lead. And you guys go ahead and talk. I got to send this text message out and let the guy that I work with know that we're coming in at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
5 a.m.
5 a.m. We have to drive to Ohio.
So what time's that mean you got to be up?
3:30. Yeah.
I
so
might
you
still
go
be
ahead.
awake.
I figured Coach Egan's just out there trying to calm Caleb down a little bit.
I don't think so.
Should have been out of the inning with the play there, but like you said, ball is a little wet. But I still think Kyle came up with that.
I do too.
2 outs. Let's get this one and get out of the inning.
So I just made the executive decision. I'm not going in until 6. Strike 1.
Which is normal, right?
Yeah, that's my normal time, which means I have to get up by 4:30. And when I say 4:30, I basically mean like 4:55, 4:58.
4:30.
4:30 is
like-
when the first alarm goes off.
I can get up, make some coffee, take a shower. 4:55 is no coffee, no shower, right?
Yeah. Get coffee at work. Hopefully somebody will have already started making it by the time I get there. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning.
I told you.
Caleb's not happy with Elwood's dugout. He just glared at him after that strike.
Suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
I'm all fine. I'm great with competition. I like it. All right, that one was no runs, 1 hit, no error. Well, there would have been an error, wouldn't there?
Well,
E1 or E3?
It has to be 5 on Jennings. It was on Jennings.
Did he?
It was a bad throw. Kyle made a good
Oh,
play.
are you talking about? You're talking about the dig?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't have.
That's
Man,
an error.
For some reason, I didn't even score that one.
That's an error. Who you make that error on? Jennings?
It's got to be on Jennings. It wasn't a good throw. I mean, Kyle made a really nice play.
So my thing's all messed up anyway.
Well,
I was talking about the error on Mealy throwing it away.
Oh,
and
well,
allowing the runner to
there-
advance.
there
So
was-
you're saying there should have been
There's
2 errors.
2 errors at first.
Did he have another strikeout?
2.
So he had 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're live.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. The clock started, so I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Once I get the yellow or red light, then. All right. Sorry, and we're already got the yellow triangle.
Oh, at least it's not red.
It's ridiculous, man. I'm so sick of Verizon. It's not even funny. All right, for those of you that are joining us now, what you've missed is nothing.
I was going to say, not a lot.
Caleb got 2 more strikeouts.
Yep.
Hit somebody.
Hit somebody. Obviously not on purpose. And we are not going to do the ads. We're going to read them. So thank you to Clear Choice Chiropractic, Joel Freiberger, attorney at law, Foundation Building Materials.
Good ball, Strobel. That's a triple.
That is out into right field, and Strobel's rounding first, going
Send him-
to second, and he is booking it over to third, and he's going to be safe by a mile. He might. No.
Good job by the pitcher.
A nice job.
Steve, I have the record book, a record book at home, and I'm sure Coach Hugan can probably get you, but the way Brandon's been going on triples here lately,
He may be breaking the record.
Now they got Cam down in the bullpen.
I think Cam would be the better choice.
Let's see what we got going on here.
Anyway, back to sponsors. Joel Freiberger, Foundation Building Materials. Clothing is a canvas.
No, that's Drew down there. Sorry.
CMA Claim Management Adjusters, number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And
Clear Choice Chiropractic and Pyroville Fireworks. We thank you all.
Dave's Car Corner.
Oh, and Dave's Car Corner. You can't miss Dave's Car Corner. You know, I was thinking because I actually had another. This business is a corporate sponsorship for the golf tournament, and I actually had them over to my house measuring for cabinets yesterday.
Who?
I'm going to get to that, so
Oh.
we're gonna mention it as well.
Now, hear me out. So I thought you were saying that this business, as in Blackford Sports Network, is a corporate sponsorship for the golf outing, and then you were like, "Oh," and then I had him over at my house, and I'm like, "Yeah, doesn't your business probably live at your house, Steve?"
No. So, ADM Custom Creations, Al Johnson.
Yep.
I had him over yesterday. I've been slowly paying him to make me some cabinets. And last year I got the money up to what I thought was where he wanted me to be. The price that we had determined for so many feet of cabinet space.
Right.
And he gets a hold of me yesterday, and he's like, "Hey, are you available so we can start measuring these cabinets?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And he was like, "Well, I want you to know that my price has actually increased per foot of cabinet space."
Okay.
And I'm like, "Oh, really?" And he said, "But since we've been at this for so long, he's going to run. I'm going to keep my word, and you're going to get them at the lower price." And I thought that was really big of him.
Yeah.
And I'm especially considering that his business takes in all of our credit cards for the golf outing and is going, a monster hit out.
He's telling him to throw it to 4? No.
Oh, it just lands shy of the fence.
Good ball, Jennings.
And they're going to hold everybody up on second and third. An RBI double by Jennings.
And we got Ridge Dunica on deck.
Ridge Dunica must be in for Apple. But anyway, so maybe here in a couple of weeks, I might actually have some.
Go,
cabinets.
Branson. That's fair
a
ball.
base hit.
That is a base hit. Nice hit. Loading the bases up.
Off of the plate.
And there are no outs.
Doesn't say how far it has to go. That only went about 20 feet, but that was just a good placement.
Now, I have a question. I remember coaching and watching some great coaches down at the Little League level. And on, well, of course, he didn't have bases loaded, did he? Now bases loaded. Oh, okay. Well, a good call. I'm glad Ugin gave him the bunt sign.
Yeah, that wasn't a bunt. Okay, I was just making sure you were you were pretty serious about that.
How long have you been with me?
Long enough. Usually you have like a little smirk on your face. You were just kind of like...
I have my serious look on.
Yeah.
It must be the new look.
Maybe.
Do you like the new look, or should I just go back to the old look?
Keep that one.
You like this one?
Yeah.
All right, I think I might. I seen where somebody in the county is hiring truck drivers.
Really?
$19 an hour.
Who's that?
Well, if they were a sponsor, I would say. But since they're not, and I'm pretty sure he watches the broadcast, so he'll know who I'm talking about. Considering that I'm a truck driver.
Right.
And I'm going to get my Class A Dunica swing and a miss. And the red triangle is back.
So OJC?
No. I would never work for them. They're not in Hartford. I just said they're in the county. There's actually two.
Back.
That one's
Infield
a call.
fly.
Yep.
There's your infield fly you wanted the other day.
Yeah, I did want it. I wanted it bad. Anyway, they're out of Montpelier. You can pretty much figure it out after that. So, Chris, if you're watching, hit me up. I might be looking. All right, Drew Caldwell up to bat. Was that to the second baseman?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, high and inside. 1-0. The Bruins holding on to a 4-0 lead. This team, I think, is 3-10. Is that what I said earlier? In the dirt, 2-0.
Yeah, I looked it up the other day. I think it was something like that.
Yeah, they haven't had the greatest of years, but I want to say one of their wins is against Mississinawa, who beat us.
Well, I know they beat Frankton 3-1.
That was the other one. That's what it was. So it is these guys. Two of the teams we've lost to, they beat. Strike one. Now, do you liken that to pitching, or just a good or bad game?
Just a good or bad game.
I didn't watch.
If you had to guess. Foul ball. Out of play.
That's in play.
Out of play.
Oh.
Oh, I think that hit him right in the chest. Oh, it hit him in the hand. Oh, he's fine. 2-2.
I know in the past Coach Hugan's talked about, matchups. You can't go by records because, some team might have a really, really good pitcher, and that's the only one they have, and that's the only games they win. So.
Right. So that's what I always thought. It's the same way with Major League. When you have a good pitcher on, chances are you're going to limit your hits.
Yep.
That one hit him. And that's going to walk in a run. And now Elwood.
It hit him in the hand. That ain't good.
That one stings a little bit.
It's on the finger, it looks like.
Cold weather. Did it hit his pinky? It looks kind of funky.
It looked like it. He had it like looking normal. Ugh. It don't look good.
No.
He's taking it like a champ there.
Oh, that's broke. I'm telling you, that thing's broken.
Come on. Bob, you watched Peyton last year. Would you have thought his hand was broken?
No.
Dane Baker up to the plate.
No, Dane Baker's running for Drew.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Cam's up.
Cam's up to the plate. Dane Baker is running for Drew. I'm guessing he's coming in for him. So that's going to shift Cam Elam over to shortstop. Dane Baker's going to go to second. Strike one.
The ball. That's a good pitch to hit. Get it in the air. It's a guaranteed run.
Now where are you going to put Ridge Dunica now?
Left field for Brandon.
Way behind it. Strike two. Left field?
Either that or Brandon will go back out. Ridge just hit for him.
I got you. Tried to get him with the change. The red triangle is back. I gotta do something. In the dirt. So at what point do you pull this pitcher?
They're not going to.
I don't know what Elwood's schedule's like the rest of the week. They might be in the same situation where you just let him go till the end and save everybody else for the rest of the week.
I see. Oh, a drive out into left center field. The center fielder is back, and it's all the way to the fence, and that's going to score Jennings. That's going to score Wine.
Oh.
And Baker is trying to extend it. He slides into third.
Good Lord.
That was a close one. I assume you didn't like that.
What?
the way you ran those. And Hugin's out there with his arm around him talking to him.
Oh, well, might be going to polling now.
And the coach of Elwood out there to have a little chat.
And I would say that this coach It's going to pull him.
Yep, just pulled him.
Considering now the kid's very frustrated. Caleb just hit him last inning.
Yep. And calling for the left fielder, who is Chris Hawes. So the pitcher is sitting down.
Done?
Oh, nope.
He's probably going to the left.
Nope. I don't think he is. He's walking like he's going to the infield.
Nah, he's going to left.
You think so?
Yeah.
Again, special thanks to all of our sponsors. Clear Choice Chiropractic, CMA Claim Management Adjusters, Joel Freiberger, attorney at law, Dave's Car Corner, Foundation Building Materials, Clothing as a Canvas, and Pyroville Fireworks, who 4th of July is coming up. Memorial Day is coming up.
He said he'd hook us up with a deal.
He did. We might have to have a party. Wait a second. Did you say somebody has a party? Wasn't it one of your friends that got the $250 drawing?
What?
Yeah, who got that $250 drawing?
I think it was an older person.
No. Cody knew him. I thought you did too.
That's trouble. That's trouble.
Yep, no way.
Somebody's got to go to third.
Davis beats out the little holder for an infield single. It'll bring to the plate left fielder number 7.
Hey, we're back.
And the pitcher, number 7, Chris Hawes.
What you missed? Mealy walked the first runner, who is now out on second. The second one got a little looper over just past the pitcher. And Jennings wasn't able to make the throw to first in time, and now runners on first and second. The Bruins lead 7-0. And Mealy pitched it high, ball 1. Hopefully we can keep this going at the slow speed that we have it at. I don't understand why it keeps falling out.
That's interesting. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe I need to call Verizon and start chewing some tail and figuring this out. It might just be my phone.
Just tell me you need a Verizon tower right here.
I know, right? That'd be perfect. Foul ball. A 2-1. I think I might just start taking phone and bringing it up here and using the hotspot, because I've been having issues with my phone here lately. It might just be my phone.
Well, Peyton's probably not going to be getting text during the game either.
No, probably not. And then we can keep track of the video, like the
True.
YouTube, the comments, and stuff like that.
That is true.
Ball.
Find it.
I think. Oh, a hit
base
out
hit.
into right center field, and this one may actually score. Nope, he's going to stay up at third. The base is now loaded for whoever it is that's up next. I haven't been keeping track. Number 30, Jordan Garcia.
Yeah, I think Coach Hugin's going to say that's it for Caleb tonight.
Yeah, it looks like it. Who do you bring in, Bob?
Drew Caldwell. Well, it depends on Drew's hand. If Drew's hand's fine, I think you bring him in.
Caleb still got the ball.
Yep. Well, I don't know
Nope,
who.
leaving him in.
Yeah, well, I don't know who he's planning on pitching tomorrow if they play against
They play
Eastbrook.
Eastbrook
Yes.
tomorrow. That should be a fun game.
Triple play to end the game. Line drive to Drew. Drew touches second, throws it to first.
No, line drive to Caleb.
He doesn't catch those.
Ball one. The yellow diamond. Foul ball.
I wanted to hit a pop up to Dalton. I want to watch Dalton throw this kid out of home.
Isaac.
Isaac? Really?
I would rather see it. Yeah. Isaac almost had one. Couple games ago.
Picked him off first.
Got him. No longer sitting on first. Got off a little bit too far. That's going to be one out.
Why, after he's thrown over there probably 40 times this game, would you even get off the bag that far?
I don't know, but he did. And there went your triple play theory.
Yep.
Strike two.
And we're out of baseballs. Well, whoever threw that out the
That was
field
Ryan.
Coach Jones.
threw it right into the grass where it's wet.
If Bob was out there, it would not have hit the grass.
Because he would have walked it halfway.
Did you just
Hey,
seriously flinch
Grant,
on that one?
There is a fence in front of
I
you.
don't know why. I don't know why. I had no fear that was going to hit me.
You should have been at the Hagerstown game
Yeah?
because they only had like maybe an 18-inch opening, but the fence came up just to the top of that opening. So foul ball, if a foul ball would have went and cleared that, it would have come in.
I didn't like where you were at in Tennessee sitting down that third baseline.
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
That was sketchy.
But I had fencing around me.
Yeah, still.
Now, the camera was not inside of any of that fencing. Still a 1-2 count for Garcia.
Being lazy.
See, I know he can hear you.
Me too. Because I've listened to people yell at me up here before.
Oh, yeah?
I don't talk very loud to hear down there.
Oh, you don't? I know people down here can hear me all the time. That's why I try to badmouth the other team as much as possible. Oh, in the dirt, and he's going to
No,
score.
he's not. Ooh.
Yeah, he
Well, if
is.
he would have got it clean, I don't think he would have.
And Elwood scores on the air.
It's an error on Peyton.
That was a wild pitch. That was a wild pitch.
I don't think so.
That was a wild pitch.
I don't like talking about the kids, but that pitch landed like 6 feet in front of the plate. That's even
Oh,
one.
and they just...
Caleb, did you hear that?
Uh-uh.
Caleb turned around to Peyton and said, "Get the ball."